Namaste, I am back with linear equation in two variables. From my previous video, we know now what is linear equation and what does solution of two linear equations mean. If you have any doubts there, you can have a look of my previous video, link of which is there in description box. Suppose I have two linear equations. Let us take standard linear equation. By standard linear equation, we mean that my linear equations will be in these forms only and coefficients can be anything, a1, b1, c1. I am taking here it as a variable. It can assign any value. Same goes with my second equation, a2x, b2y plus c2. Suppose there are two linear equations. Is it always possible for them to have a solution? Having solution means the common point of intersection. So is it always necessary that they will intersect? We know concept of parallel lines also. If my two lines are parallel, they won't ever intersect. So it means there is no solution to that. So this is also one case if I have two linear equations, and one case and one more case is that I have two different linear equations which looks different, but they are representing nothing but same line. It means if I am having two linear equations in two variables, there will arise three cases. In first case, the two lines are intersecting and they have one unique solution. In second case, let us consider lines are parallel. They are not intersecting at all. So here we will be having no solution. In third case, let the two lines represent nothing but same lines. So they are lying on each other. So each and every point on this line is common solution. So and there are infinite points on a line. So there are infinite solutions. These are the conditions which can help us to know what kind of solution we are having. I have two equations as I explained before. Let me plot it on Cartesian plane. So when I plot it on Cartesian plane, let us I have got two equations. Now let me say this is equation for a1x plus b1y plus c1 equal to 0, and this is equation for a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. Now let me consider the case when they have no solution, that is my lines are parallel. Then tell me one thing, if my lines are parallel, the angle which it is making with my x-axis should be equal. Why it is equal? Because these lines are parallel lines and x-axis is acting as nothing but transversal. So if you see, these two are corresponding angles. So this angle, if I assume to be theta, then this angle should also be theta. Now what will be coordinates of this point, that is the where my line, first line is intersecting the x-axis. On my x-axis, we know that y coordinate is always nothing but 0. So if I put 0 against y here, what I will get? I will get this term will become 0. I will get a1x plus c1 equal to 0. So x is equal to minus c1 by A1. Same way, I will get this x coordinate as x is equal to minus C2 by A2. So what will be this coordinate? My y is 0. So it will be nothing but minus C1 upon A1, 0. Same way, this will be minus C2 by A2, 0. So what will be this length? What will be this length? This is nothing but my x coordinate. So this length is minus C1 by A1. Same way, what will be this length? This is also x coordinate. So this length will be nothing but minus C2 by A2. This I am talking about this length. Let me name it. If this is O, this is AB and this is CD. So I have OB as minus C1 upon A1. I have OD as minus C2 upon A2. Same way, on my y-axis, my x coordinate is 0 and I can get coordinate of these 2 points. This length will be nothing but minus C1 upon B1. How I have got minus C1 upon B1? I have put my x coordinate as 0. If I put my x coordinate as 0, this term will become 0 and my y coordinate will be minus C1 by V1 and this length will also be minus C1 by V1. That is OA is equal to minus C1 by B1. Same way, what will be OC? OC will be minus C2 by B2. In triangle OCD, what is tangent theta? Tangent theta is nothing but OC by OD. Now, what is OC? OC is minus C2 by B2. And what is OD? Minus C2 by A2. So if I solve it further, my minus will get cancelled and I will get it as A2 by B2. How we have got A2 by B2? If you have confusions for that, see, do like this. C1 by B2 divided by minus C2 by A2. And then if C2 will get cut and I will get nothing but A2 by B2. My minus is also getting cut. So tangent theta, what we have concluded, tangent theta is nothing but A2 by B2. In triangle AOB also I can prove similarly tangent theta is equal to A1 by B1. But both of the tangent thetas should be equal. Why equal? Because they are nothing but same angle. My A1 by B1 should be equal to A2 by B2. This implies A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. Now tell me one thing. Since they are parallel lines, right? So C1 minus C1 by A1, this coordinate and this coordinate has to be different. Now, since the two lines are parallel to each other, my B and B will never ever coincide. So, but what is B? What is OB? The length OB. The length OB is nothing but C1 by A1. And what is length OD? It is nothing but C2 by A2. So it should not at all equal ever if it is case of parallel lines, because parallel lines won't intersect and my B and D can never ever intersect. So these lengths OB and OD has to be different only. So this is also one condition for your parallel lines. So if I solve it further, here also I can do cross multiplication. Minus C1 by C2 not equal to A1 by A2 and that is C1, because these two minuses can get cut, is not equal to A1 by A2. Hence, condition for my parallel lines is because I have A1 by A2 here, this A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2, but it should not at all equal to C1 by C2. Now, if my B and D are coinciding, that means two lines, that this line will shift and will lie here because theta is same. So, my inclination of the line on x-axis has to be same, and this point that is coinciding with D, C1 by A1 should be equal to C2 by A2. It means that AB is this line is coinciding with my second line, and in that case, as I explained, my A and C should also coincide. In that case, my C1 by A1 should be equal to C2 by A2, and my C1 by B1 should be equal to C2 by B2. If I simplify it as I have done before, I will get it as A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. Here also, my B1 by B2 should be equal to C1 by C2. So, since my inclinations are same and my B is coinciding with D and my A is coinciding with C, it means they are nothing but infinite solution. That is, this line and this line are nothing but same but different representations. That is case of your infinite solution, and your lines are coinciding, that is, they are lying on each other. Equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2, and since two lines are similar, so their inclinations, that is tangent theta, will also be equal. Hence, this condition should be satisfied for my infinite solutions. Let us consider the case I have unique solution, that is, my lines are intersecting. So the graphs are plotted here. So this angle which the first line will make with x-axis has to be different from the angle made by second line with x-axis because they are not parallel. So two angles have to be equal. Again, x is transversal, that is, my tangent theta 1 should not be equal to tangent theta 2. And we have seen what was tangent theta? Tangent theta was B1 by A1 in first case. And what was tangent theta 2? It was B2 by A2. So they should not at all be equal. So my A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. If this condition is there, then your lines has to be intersecting, and we need not to check for C1 by C2. It is clear from here itself that the two angles made by x-axis are not equal and they are intersecting. To summarize, these are my three conditions. In case 1, infinite solution, that is lines are coinciding. I can use any of the one. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. Case 2, no solution. It means lines are parallel. So here A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2, not equal to C1 by C2. Here case 3, unique solution, that is lines are intersecting and A1 by A2 is should not be equal to B1 by B2. So actually order of cases can be anything. It has nothing related to that case 1 should be this only or case 1 should be in this. Simply I have listed it. I can say any of the case has case 1. Order doesn't matters here. This is order I have taken. Your book might having different order. Main thing here is concept, how it is coming out. Please let me know if it is clear or not. Please let me know your doubts in comment box. Do subscribe for the channel. This is Manika Maheshwari signing off. Bye-bye.